people. Are you on Raya?
Yeah, I have real friends.
You're on Raya?
I've tried every dating app. Yeah.
Oh, you have?
Yeah, but I'm lucky. I gravitate towards real people in life.
Where do you meet women?
I have everywhere.
Well, you
everywhere.
He thinks they're hidden.
Everywhere.
Are women hidden somewhere? Where do you go to
I'm
meet?
not like everywhere. That's the thing is like.
Do you think you'll ever be married?
I'm not opposed to it.
But it's not going to happen.
No,
You're too married to your
I'm just not
work.
opposed to it.
Maybe you'll calm down with the work and you'll...
I don't know. I can only know where I am now in life, and that's what I've learned to enjoy.
And when you meet a woman, you lay out your philosophy. You say, listen, I'm open to love.
Which is what we should all do, Howard.
Yes.
When we meet people, we should tell them who we are. Be honest. You know why? You should have the person love you or hate you for who you are, not for who you portray yourself to be. How many people go into a relationship like a used car salesman?
Yes.
Bullshitting about who they are and what.
Me.
Yeah, I love long walks on the beach. Yes, I love adventure. You don't like adventure. Right. You hate whitewater rafting. You hate adventure. You hate hate leaving the house. Be honest. Say, I like sitting on the couch and watching too much TV and I'm a slob. And then if somebody goes, I love that, and they're being honest, you have now found true love. But what happens with people is you go, I'm Tom Cruise. I like hanging on the side of planes and living a good life.
Right.
And then 2 years in, the love starts fading, the infatuation starts fading. And then the person goes, you want to go outside? And you're like, why are we always going outside? And they're like, why don't you never want to go outside? And then you're like, all right. And then it's like, you changed. Like, no, you didn't change. You just became who you really are.
Guys are trained to be salesmen. We're trying to seduce all the time. So, I love going to tennis matches.
But you can seduce without being dishonest about who you are.
And that's who you are.
That's what I'm trying to be honest all the time. That's what I'm trying to be.
Look at you. Now listen to this.
That is true romance. When you lose the naivete of like you just enjoy it all.
That's why I'm an advocate of living together before you get married. Even I say to my daughters, I'm for that.
So you know the person.
So they don't bullshit you.
Right.
Oh, you're saying
I'm a big advocate for not living together ever, even if you're married.
Really?
I think.
Let me hear this.
I think one of the biggest reasons people get divorced and relationships break up is because of this cohabiting bullshit that we've come to believe is the way relationships are supposed to be.
I think you're afraid of intimacy with good reason.
No, let me explain something.
No.
Let me tell you something that's wonderful. Right? This is what happens when you live with a person, like in the same bed, in the same house. You are now tied to somebody's clock.
Yes.
How romantic, like, do you remember the first time you had a his and hers bathroom in a house?
Yes.
Ask anyone who is married in a relationship, their lives changed. Because you're like, wow, I do want my bathroom. I want my basin differently to yours.
Yes.
And what I'm saying
you're wealthy enough to have all those things.
Yes, I understand that, but that's become like more normal.
I think this is an issue particular to you.
No, my
friend.
friend.
There's a certain withholding from romantic love because you've seen it go haywire.
No, Howard.
How exciting when you share that
Howard,
space with a woman and she's got your back and you've got her back.
I think you have been conditioned to believe the only way you can show commitment and love to a person is to be continuously attached to them.
I think you're afraid of that.
That is what? No, it's beautiful to choose people. Being chosen is a beautiful thing, don't you think?
I got to meet the women that are with you.
But don't you think you want to be? Don't you want to be chosen? You know what I hate? I hate the phrase when someone goes like, "Oh, that guy wanted your number." It's like, "Oh, but I'm married." No, what do you mean? But you're married? No, like you shouldn't be in this. No one should be in any situation in life.
Well, that I agree with.
Where they feel like they are indebted to. I don't want to own you.
No, but
and you don't want to
last
own
night
me.
I got into bed with my wife, as
right.
I do every night.
Right.
And we snuggled up.
Uh-huh.
We were watching Saturday Night Live.
So you're saying I don't snuggle. That's what you're saying. Yeah, you're assuming I don't snuggle.
I would like to find out.
You're assuming I don't snuggle.
I don't know what you do. I don't know what you're up to, and I would like to know.
You're assuming I live like some robotic lifestyle.
You're a very bright guy. I like everything you're saying, but I wonder what goes on because you have been fucked over by seeing some horrible things.
But I've seen intimacy as well. I've seen intimacy as well. That's the thing you don't understand is there's a difference between the two. I've seen intimacy and I've seen romance.
You have intimacy to a point, and then you hold back.
No, but you see, you're saying, okay, tell me what you have, and then I'll tell you if I have it as well.
My wife and I were in bed, and I
also have a bed.
You do?
Yeah. Carry on. Let's see what you have that I don't have.
What type of mattress? No, I'm just kidding. But no, what I'm saying is, there's a certain point in the relationship where I say to her, this is like a sleepover party every night.
That's beautiful.
That we get to be in bed together.
Right.
I get to sleep with my best friend.
Right. Now, but you see what the words you used was? I get to, as in you're making a choice. Do you know how many people are out there in life, Howard, where they're not getting to, they're going, oh, gotta go home.
Well, they should be divorced.
The wife's waiting. and it's like, my husband.
Well, then it's time for divorce.
Yes, but my point is, you are now associating the living together as being the thing that defines your intimacy in your relationship, but it's not. It is just something that is it's expanding how much your intimacy works. It's working for you more as how, because you're in a good marriage.
I'm going to recommend a relationship with Robin Quivers for you.
Oh my God!
No, but you understand what I'm saying.
The other person who doesn't want to live with anybody.
No, but
yes,
you understand what I'm saying, and that's
saying.
good. But that's what I'm saying. That's good for you. You cannot tell me that everyone was designed to live the same way.
Not everyone.
And that's why I'm saying our intimacy can be expressed in different ways.
What's going to happen with you, I wonder?
I don't know, and that's what's beautiful.
How old are you
now?
now?
The beauty of the whole thing. 35.
35.
Yeah.
You've been through a lot for a guy 35.
I have.
Look at you. Very fascinated with you.
That's the beauty of life, Howard. We don't know what the. Maybe,
I'm enjoying getting to know you, by the way.
Thank you very much. This has been really
very, very interesting.
Maybe you two can cuddle. I'm beginning to get that feeling that you're in love with
I'm a
each
great
other.
cuddler. You don't want to cuddle with me. Your wife.
How many times in your life?
Yes.
Have you been in love?
Oh wow! I would say,
in love. I'm talking about deep romantic love.
Yes. Oh, I would 10, 12 times at least.
Really?
At least. Love is such a beautiful thing.
Then why does it end? What happens?
Because
what goes wrong in your relationship?
But you see, why do we say wrong?
Okay. So what happened to end the relationship?
But Howard, life is about beginnings and endings. Why do people die? Because
Trevor,
life has to
you're
end.
avoiding the question.
No, I'm not. I'm answering your question.
Why did these relationships, these deep romantic relationships, dissolve?
End. No, but they end because everything can end, and that's the problem I think we have in life. But
do you really think you were in love?
Yes, because that's the problem in life.
So you fell out of love.
You know what you've been tricked into?
No, I'm not tricked by
I'll tell you what you're tricked. You've been tricked by the American model that has been defined by like the church combined with like the government wanting to control how you think.
You're avoiding the question.
No, it can
I'm asking you again.
Why did it end?
No, not why did it end.
Why? What are you
fell in love, right?
Yes.
Why did you fall out of love?
I don't think you ever fall out of love per se.
Well, you left when you're in love with somebody, you place those above all others.
Oh no, but you see, you
had lust.
Yes, but what you shouldn't do is put them above yourself in that same, because if you're not happy, you cannot make other people happy.
Okay, I'm with you.
And
why did the relationships no longer, why did you leave those women?
Because who says I left them?
All right, what happened?
What happens is,
you know what I'm talking about.
Yes, but what I'm saying is at some points in life.
You running for office?
I want you two to stop fighting.
My thing is, Howard doesn't want. You don't want the answer. You don't want the answer.
I want the answer.
Okay, listen. What I'm saying is,
I'm going to listen.
Listen. This is what I'm saying. We always assume in our lives that every interaction we have with a human being is going to be a life story. But there can be love stories and there can be life stories. We don't know how it's going to end because we don't know. That's the beauty of the journey. And so what I'm saying is if we approached every relationship with an honest approach, you would not meet a person and go like, I want to marry this person. You don't know. You don't know if you want to spend the rest of your life with them until you're spending the rest of your life with them. So what I'm saying is just let it happen.
So no marriage proposals?
No, but I'm saying propose if you want to, but I'm saying be honest with them. Live with them, enjoy them as a human being, but also be honest enough as people to say, hey, we are no longer on the same path as human beings, and there's nothing wrong with that.
But
you
what
can
about
still love
saying,
each
hey,
other
we
and
hit
go
a rough
separately.
bump, and maybe we should work through it?
But why does it have to be rough?
But maybe sometimes adversity makes you stronger as a couple.
That is true, and sometimes.
But maybe you bail too quickly.
No, but I worked through my things in relation. It's not like I didn't fight. I didn't leave at the first sign of a fight.
I feel you did.
No, I didn't.
If you've had 13 loves in your life, you're only 35 years old, you're going through a fight every year.
No, but the love changes. I mean, like when you say 13 loves, it's like when you're 20, your love is a different type of love to when you're 30. Your love is a different love to even when you're 35.
Don't you admit you're a guy with a lot of options? You're good looking, you got a great job, you got a lot of money, you've got so many options that you can afford to just kind of leave a relationship because you know there's another exciting one around the corner. Aren't you a sex addict in a way?
No.
No?
No. You got to think of it. You've got to think of it in a way where you go, like, you've got to, like, there's something beautiful about being honest, about a love that you share with a person. I think too many people.
I've been in those positions.
You know what your thing is?
I've been in positions.
Right. Okay, let me ask you this.
I was a famous man.
Let me ask you this. Are you, like, how many times have you been married?
Twice.
Okay. So why did it end the first time? Wasn't that love, Howard?
Well, it was.
And then what happened, Howard?
And we had too many differences to overcome.
But you got married, Howard. How did you have these differences?
I'm
Why
not
didn't you
against
work through
breaking
them?
up. I'm
Why
not
didn't you work
against.
through
We
them,
tried.
Howard?
I'm not against.
What do you mean you tried? Love should overcome everything, Howard. Why didn't you work hard enough?
Take a good look at me. Could you love this face? Think about it. You know what the truth is.
No,
I don't look like you.
There's no truth. No, and you see, that's the thing about love. It goes beyond the
It's not that I
looks.
don't understand that relationships end. What I'm struggling with here is that there are certain relationships where like when I was single,
so
I would say to some women, hey, you know, I'm having a great time with you, but I don't want to get tied down.
No, here's an answer you may like.
Okay.
I've come to find in life the biggest challenge any relationship will face is change. Change is one of the biggest factors a relationship faces.
That's right.
That can cause a relationship to end. And it may not be negative change, positive, it's just change itself. Because when you sign a contract with somebody on an emotional level, you're signing a contract in that moment.
I agree.
Can we agree?
Yes.
And so you're saying in this moment, yes, you and I, Howard, yes, we've signed an agreement to be together. And so my life has changed dramatically many times over the course. So for instance, moving to another country, taking on another job. You might meet me as a comedian who I work on weekends.
That's true.
Next thing you know, I'm doing the Daily Show. Now our relationship would dramatically change because I no longer have the weekdays free.
What if I'm a woman and I'm so in love with you?
Yes.
I'm now a woman.
Okay, go.
Take a look at me. I'm in love with you.
Right.
I love you.
Am I in love with you as well?
I don't know what you are.
No, but
I'm in love with you.
Yes, but you see, relationships don't go one way.
You're taking advantage of me because you know I'll put up with anything.
No, but
because
you see, I
you're
don't.
Trevor Noah.
No.
And you're famous.
No.
And you have to protect me.
No, that's not respecting the person you're
not,
with. That's not respecting the person you're with, Howard.
No woman wants a casual relationship with you.
Who? You see, why did you say casual?
Yeah.
Why do you dismiss? Was your marriage casual? Was your marriage casual because you left it?
No.
Huh?
How dare you?
Exactly. There's no such thing as
Come over here. Let me check your prostate.
I don't think about casual.
Right.
I honestly don't.
Robin, what do you think of Trevor? Do you think
well,
you should
of course.
Do you want to be Mrs. Trevor Noah?
No, don't think that anybody has to do anything the same, that all people are trying to fit themselves into the same mold.
That's my only issue. That's my only issue.
Listen, here's your bigger issue. Trevor Noah is on a loud and clear North American tour. This is a very big tour. This is a man, as you heard, his commitment to stand-up is almost maniacal. It's like crazy. He's taking over the world.
You got to see that.
You got to see it for two reasons. One, the man works really hard at stand-up. And two, he's afraid of losing money. So that's two good reasons to go. TrevorNoah.com/shows for new dates going on sale this Friday. I am going to go to one of these shows because I got to see what the hell you're up to. Are you going to
come to Madison Square Garden?
Yeah, I got to go to one. Oh, you're doing Madison Square Garden?
Yeah.
That's going to be a big deal.
That's going to be great. Yeah,
you nervous about it? Have you ever played anywhere that big?
Yes, but not Madison. It's MSG.
I know.
It's Madison Square. I'm not going to be arrogant.
You're all set? You know what you're going to do?
But I'm terrified.
You are?
Yeah, it's Madison Square Garden.
I know. What is that, 20,000 seats?
It's 13,000 every seat sold out when people are sitting down. 13,000
Do you have to play it differently to a big crowd like that, or do you do the exact same thing? In other words, you don't put in your head.
No, I've designed the show for bigger spaces because this is an arena tour. I've had to think about how you perform and what types of jokes work well in a big environment.
Jesus.
So that's going to be great, and that's sold out, luckily.
Yeah, your show is sold out.
Yeah, and then the Staples is also coming out. That's in December. There's still tickets available for that one.
I don't think there's any danger of you going broke.
And then, and then we're going around the world, which is great. It's going to be really fun. Going to India for the first time. You're going to come to India with me?
I'm thinking about it. No, I would never go to India. Me in India, it's not happening. You know, Robin went to India once, and she was back onto the plane to the United States within 24 hours.
I wish it was 24 hours.
Yeah.
It took a little longer than that.
Yeah. You're playing the Staples Center on December 6th.
Yes.
Trevor sold out the Garden this Friday. But that's exciting stuff.
It's too exciting. I'm truly blessed. You see, then you ask me, why am I so positive? How could I not be?
You know what? You should be.
Life only gets better for me.
Shame on you. Shame on you if you're not positive.
Where I came from, I only should be having a good time.
Is your mom still alive?
She is fantastic. She's more than alive.
Is she living in the United States?
She's alive and blessed.
Where's she living?
She's in South Africa. She has no interest in coming to America.
You buy her a big spread, or she didn't want it?
My mother does not care for any of those things.
That is true love.
She bought her own house. She lives in her own world. She does her own thing.
That's true love.
Yeah.
She doesn't want to use you.
No. My mom is just like, it was more than just love. My mother said to me, she said, listen, kid, the one thing I can promise you in life, I can't promise you that I'll be able to send you to school. I can't promise you that I'll give you money. But I can promise you that I'll never be a burden on you when you're growing up.
Wow.
And I didn't understand the value of having a family where they're not a burden on you emotionally nor physically.
That's huge.
And it's the biggest thing. That's an inheritance for me.
Did you try to buy her a spread? And like,
yeah, but she's like, no. I tried to buy her like a new car. She's like, no.
Doesn't want it.
She's like, I like having an old car because then if someone hits it, I'm not stressed.
She's so proud of you.
She is. But she was proud before I did anything. So that level of pride hasn't changed.
Sounds like a fabulously positive woman.
She's an amazing woman. She's not perfect
How's
as
her
a
face?
human, but
They
she's
ever
amazing.
rebuild her nose?
No, she refused.
She still has half a nose?
My mom is half a nostril.
Because of the bullet?
Yeah, I call it the Michael Jackson.
Oh, my God.
It's like a weird nose, and she loves it. Because
I wish I had half a nose.
After the surgery, that's funny.
Look at it.
After the surgery, they asked her, they said, do you want us to rebuild your nose?
Right.
And she said, no, keep it. She said, it's fine. She said, it works.
She's not vain.
She does not care at all.
Sounds like a fabulous woman.
She's everything.
Who knows?
Everything.
How often you go to therapy?
Every month or so.
Month?
Yeah.
Oh, what kind of therapy is that?
Well, he seems to be in pretty
When do you want to
shape.
go? How often do you go?
When don't I go? All right. Trevor
You got to
Noah.
start to question.
Trevor Noah. Look at this guy. You don't even realize he's taken over show business. His Loud and Clear North American tour go to TrevorNoah.com. Learn about this man. TrevorNoah.com/shows for the new dates going on sale this Friday. Watch Trevor host the Daily Show weeknights at 11 p.m. on Comedy Central. Very exciting. And you can always hear Trevor's comedy on, what is it, Channel 55, I think, here at Sirius, or Channel 95 at Sirius, where we play your stuff all the time. Well, this has been fascinating.
This has been amazing, man.
Amazing.
Thank you very
much. Can't even believe what's going on. Now, what do you have to do? You have to go over to the Daily Show, right?
And now I go and we make a show based on today's news.
And what do? You stay up until taping time? What time you tape? 5?
We tape we've pushed taping time because Trump's news comes out later now. So we tape at about like 6:30.
You know, you think about it. What are you going to do without Trump if he doesn't win? I mean, in a way, it's some of the greatest material that you could ever come up with, right?
It's true.
Because he's so vocal and he's so
the
out there.
president has said that all reporters and all people in comedy will vote for him.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. I will be casting my vote illegally for him, if that's what he's saying.
Would you ever pay... could people pay you to stand in line for your own tickets to your show? In other words, you will get them tickets. Think about it. It'd be like at the cafeteria in South Africa.
I've never ever thought of that.
You could make extra money doing that. I just it's a stupid idea.
You're always on the hustle.
That's right. For the right price, Trevor will wait in line for you.
I will make sure you get your tickets if you pay me enough money.
I love that business. Well, listen, you're quite a guy. I'm looking forward to seeing what happens in your life.
Tany you very much, Howard.
We'll watch you on the Daily Show, of course. We'll go see you do stand-up comedy. And to any young ladies out there, check out Raya. If you're interested in a guy who says, let's see where it goes. We'll try it out.
If you're interested in an honest human being, that's what you should be saying.
Absolutely.
As opposed to someone who's going to be like, I see my future and your future already, and I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to have 2 kids, and we're going to have a picket fence.
Listen,
and then
don't be a big shot.
And then 2 years in,
if you were broke, you'd be married.
And then the person is like, I hate you.
If you
I
were
hate
broke,
your mother. I hate everything. No.
Yeah. You know what your problem is? I don't mean to be crude, but you're getting too much pussy. That's your problem.
No.
Yes. Yeah, I see what's going on.
Can I tell you something? I'll tell you this.
This is about pussy?
No. This is something my mom said to me the other day, which was really interesting. She said to me, and maybe this is where I get it from. My mom said to me, were it not for religion and the way it framed how I see marriage, she was like, I don't think I ever would have gotten married.
But in her case, it would have been a good idea. If religion did that to her, then I'm not for religion. All right, look. Oh, by the way, you're also producing a film. I'm very interested in this about an 8-year-old chess player.
Oh yeah,
who is homeless.
Yeah, right.
And he's a champion.
Yes.
Grandmaster?
Yes.
No, not yet.
No, he's a chess champion though.
Yeah.
And he's phenomenal. Phenomenal story.
Do you play chess?
I do, but not like him. I mean, I know where the pieces go and how to make a few moves, but no.
Me too. I play. I love it. I mean, I love it and I hate it. I hate to lose.
I like losing in chess. I'm
really
always fascinated by how the other person thought about the things differently to me.
Yeah, me too. I like seeing how somebody's mind works on a chessboard.
What I don't like is the people who memorize them. I don't like playing people like that, where they have like the formula laid out.
Well, there is no formula laid
Yeah, but
out.
I'm saying,
Grandmasters
you know
don't
where they,
have it out.
But you know where they go like,
talk about
this to
opening.
this and
They have
open. I don't
strategies
like
and-
that.
Yeah, but that's the whole point of the
I
game.
don't like that. Come on.
Trevor, you're not thinking
What is it, like
clearly.
a pickup line?
No,
Just
no.
play the game.
The point of chess is to try to predict the sequence of moves that will best win.
Yes, I understand that. And I don't, every time
Well,
I
then
play,
how can you play chess?
and that's what I love. Every time I play chess with someone, somebody goes, who plays like this? And that's what I love.
I got to see this. We're going to have a game. All right, listen, Trevor Noah, you've said a lot. Everyone's going to go home now and digest what you've said.
Thank you, my friend.
I think there was a lot of wisdom here today.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, and you better get over to that Daily Show. And you have to hit the office and start writing the jokes right away, right?
Well, for an hour, we're going to watch all of the news. We're going to put stuff together, and then we write the rest of the day.
Oh, no nap?
No nap. And then
That's why it's great to be 35.
And then at 5:30, Trump is going to come out and say some crazy shit that makes us change the entire show.
Everything will be changed.
And then we throw away everything and we have to rewrite a new show.
And it's kind of hard. You have to read off the teleprompter, and some of that stuff you're just reading almost for the first time, right?
No, everything I do, because I write it with my stuff, it's not like they write it and then but even if we don't rehearse it when the news breaks, I just use the prompt as like keywords to keep me going.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah,
you don't
so
have it all written out.
Everything is written, but I know what it's going to be,
No
so we're
shit.
going. Yeah.
You
You
have
have
some
that
memory.
good a memory. Yeah.
Well, I write it. I'm there writing it.
Yeah,
so
but still, to commit it to memory is
but
very
it's a
difficult.
thought. It's not. I'm worried less about
I
the
didn't know
words and
that.
more the thoughts.
Oh, I thought the jokes were really sort of written out for you.
They will. Let's say we'll write 75% of it, 80%, and then sometimes I'll even write in the script. I'll write riff.
No shit.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
And then that means we see what happens here, and Trevor is just going to start talking.
That's fabulous.
Yeah, and that's fun.
Look at you.
So I'm on my way to go do
What
that
time
now.
do you eat dinner? After the show?
I'm trying to eat it earlier, but yeah, I normally eat at like 9 p.m.
That's a hell of a schedule you're on.
Mhm.
And then on the weekend stand-up, you may be the hardest working guy in show business, is what you've proven. All right, I've kept you here too long. What time is it? All right.
He looks very relaxed for somebody who's working that hard.
You got to admire a man that works hard. I always told my kids, I work hard, but not as hard as you. You're really working hard.
I think we all just work hard differently.
You sure do. Listen, anything you want to leave us with?
No, thank you. That's all I want to leave you.
Thank
I want to
you.
leave you with gratitude.
Same. And
Gratitude. Thank you.
What a great conversation. And good luck with the Daily Show, of course. And good luck with the tour.
Thank you very much, sir.
All right. And we'll be back right after these words.